Okay, this is a follow-up on our first Google Earth presentation, which was on how to set up place marks. And these are the place marks that we added. I want you to note that we had originally 11 place marks, and the 11th place mark was a scene from up above the Arabian Peninsula, up above Jerusalem rather. And so what I've done is I've taken it and I put it at the end of the tour, but I took additional shots of the Dome of the Rock, and you'll see how that plays out in the first tour. And so if you want a tour, you go like that. And now the first thing you have to do is record the slides and the slide transitions, and then you will be narrating those slide transitions. Each one is however long you want it to be. So the first place mark that we had was right here. And now we go to 2. Then we go into 3. And keep an eye on the clock, you see. And so it met its destination at 28 seconds. So the slide is sitting there, and now it's zooming in at close to 34, 35 seconds. So we had a number of seconds for that slide for the viewer to see. You can have it go as slowly and as detailed or as quickly as you would like. It depends on the quality of the slide, what you're narrating, what you're talking about. But each narration should be a little bit about the history and where it's located and what it is today, what it means today. We're not looking for much, perhaps. And you can see now we're coming up out of Mecca, and we're going to begin the zooming in on the Dome of the Rock. You're going to be covering the Kaaba and the Dome of the Rock. The narration, as I was saying, it shouldn't be much, but you all know what it is, and you can describe it. In the Dome of the Rock, you can tell us the story, tell the viewer the story of the Dome of the Rock and its importance today. And we can see that we have the trees here. So it's really important that you have the 3D buildings checked here. And, okay, the trees are not checked here. Okay. And then all you're getting on this tour right now is simply these slides. You're not the Google Earth tour is not picking up any sort of audio from me. It's purely picking up or recording how long each slide is going to be visible. And so this will be the last view of the Dome of the Rock. Now you remember this, the last place mark in the first tutorial? Well, that's what that is as we come up. Okay? And so now that you've completed the tour, you want to stop it. And you come over here and you want to name it something. And you'll name it your last name and call it Kaaba Dome of the Rock Tour if you'd like. Actually, you don't even need your name. You can call it Kaaba Dome of the Rock Tour. And okay, and there it is right there. Okay, so now let's see what it looks like without me talking at all. So you'll see what it looks like. And as you can see, that concludes the tour. And as the clock ticks. So the next one that we're going to show, the next tutorial that I'm going to do for you will be how to narrate a Google tour.